So without further ado, let's just do it here. First vault. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we got. Okay. Beginner entered a 1 times beginner's grace. Beginner's insurance vault. So beginner's grace means if I die, I'm gonna keep all my stuff, but I won't get to or sorry, my armor and tools. I think they'll take a bit of damage. So first things first, I'm gonna mark this. I'm facing north. You can see in the mini map in the top left. So I know I'm gonna have to come south to leave. I'm gonna leave a marker in the chat, and I'll start looting this first room, I guess. Looks like the very first thing we need to do is find 2 monoliths. I hope. Come up on our first thing here. Heard another zombie, I thought. Maybe it's just the one guy. Scaffolding, raw carbon, chromatic, gold stick, red. Raw. Epic wooden chest, a bounty pearl, nice. So you can see in the bottom left corner, I have 23 minutes to loot this entire vault. So refills your mana. I don't think I have any. I'm not using any mana yet, am I? So can get more vault stone here. I believe in these you can also find ores. Yes. Find my first ore. Larimar. Now it is important to note that if I get hit, I'm kind of out of luck. There's no way for me to heal in the vault as of right now. But I'm thinking I'll probably want to unlock heal as my first ability. Some more ore here. Wootodi gem. 21 minutes left. Guess I will go up the stair. Most of these rooms are going to have a basement and an upper level that we can check for loot. This one has kind of a lot of nothing. More ores. I guess it's like a mining room. So far so good, not taking much damage, but I think the move is actually gonna be to, after we do a couple vaults, maybe get some villagers set up and start enchanting pickaxes, because efficiency 5 and fortune is really going to help us out here. With these gems, we do get a much higher chance of getting the item if we use fortune. This is a Benetoit. That's a good ore, I think. Sparkletine. Cool. Nothing else up top here. So we were heading north. So I'm actually just gonna keep heading north into the next room. I'm gonna mark my wall so I know that's the way I came. Okay, it looks like we have some actual things up in here that I can start looting. So let's go up. Oh, and there's one of the monoliths. We are at the top there. You can see our objective is to find 2 monoliths. So we can right click this and it'll light up one of them at the top there. So we now only need to find 1 more. Some of this stuff I don't really want. Scaffolding I don't really care for. The books I'll keep. I think what we can find in these vaults is we can find like shulker shells. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now, because that will just immediately make it easier for us to loot in here. So. There we go, first shulker shell. Grab that in a second. The scaffolding I don't really care about. We'll get rid of some of these sticks. And if we can find a second shulker shell, I believe I saw there's like some wood around in the vault that we could probably just use to make a shulker. That kind of want to grab these bookshelves just for extra books. Those will be handy. So these are gilded chests, so they have some different loot in here. I don't have enough space for all this stuff. No shulker shell. Gonna get rid of the vault stone because I have lots of that back at home. The extra bread I'll get rid of, the sticks I'll get rid of, the gold and the iron nuggets. And I'm gonna take these other items. I think they're more valuable to me right now. Ornate chest, so more of the same stuff. Wild focus. Do want that. And the netherite scrap is going to be really, really valuable to us. I think we'll get rid of the books. It's fine. We can grab more books. Or, oh, wait, I have extra torches. Get rid of those. Okay, yeah, really would like to find another shulker shell. So we're gonna check the basement here before moving on to the next room. Now I know the shulker shells, they spawn in wooden chests. Where'd this guy spawn? Oh, more chests down there. Another shulker shell. Perfect. Okay. Need wood. Need some wood. Not down here, is there? No. So we came from south, we're heading north. There's no wood in this hallway. The wood back there. Yes, we're gonna go grab this wood and build the shulker shell because I think that's just more valuable to us right now. There we go, shulker shell, and we are gonna dump all of this in there. Okay, and just in case we find another one or something, we'll grab some extra wood. Okay, let's go. Continue heading north. 14 minutes left. We've almost burned half the time in the vault. Gotten a bit of loot though so far, and it looks like we'll probably be able to complete, assuming we find that other monolith. Near the end, it may be worth us just running to try to find that monolith. Oh, there we go. Okay, both monoliths done. So it tells me now find the exit. That means I can leave and complete the vault, or I can spend a bit more time in here looting, which I think I'm going to do, because now that I have this shulker shell, I can grab more stuff. Something up there I want to check out after. We've done pretty good so far and taken no damage. Now that I have that shulker shell, I can be a little less cautious as to what I'm picking up right now, just for the moment, but I can dump it all after. Kinda just want to grab as much as we can and get out alive, so I'm gonna start picking up these bookshelves again. Some different chests here. These are living chests. Okay. Grab my shulker, dump everything I can, and then now we're gonna get rid of that stuff again. Don't really care. Bread. Everything in here. Burger patty. Nice. Go this way. Nothing on that one. Ooh, lots more. And I got one from it. Let's see. There was a room somewhere this way, huh? Oh, it's like an altar. I can give it 8 XP levels, and it will give me something. An unidentified vault idol. That's really cool. So those are nice because we'll be able to like roll it after the vault and check what it is. I mean, I think I could roll it in the vault, but not worth the time right now. Let's just keep going north, check out the next room. I don't like what this is. It's kind of scaring me. I hear baby zombie. Oh, there we go. Hi. Lots of things spawning down here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there must be an actual, like another spawner in there. Stuff. Holy smokes. Lots of stuff here. Wow. Just need to loot. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually do see it there. There is a spawner in the back, but I kind of want to grab as much of that loot as I can. Oh, there's more in there. Baby is scary. Grab all that. Okay, let's leave that one. It's just 2. Magnet, axe, chestplate, lots of good stuff. Wow. Let's go back up. Actually, hold your horses. There was something in here, wasn't there? Can I break this spawner? No? Uh-oh. Okay, lots of loot in there, though. Do I try to grab what we can? Okay, no, we're not risking it. There's too much in there. Scary. That actual spawner. It doesn't look like we can break the spawners with our diamond picks. So not too sure what to do about that. We only have 5 minutes left, so I think it'll probably be worth... Oh, my axe broke. Oh no. Do I have what I need to make another axe? It looks like I will make iron axe. I think we will loot this room and then get out of here. Ooh, another shulker shell. That's really good. I don't know what this thing... I want to loot everything I can. That's good. That's good. Oh, there's these guys that I keep hearing. Where's my shulker box? Oh, sneaking up on me. Other shulker shell, really good. Okay, I think it is about time we just get out of here. 3 minutes left. I would say we have got lots of good loot. Like, we've gotten lots of items already, which is going to be really, really handy. So, we are, yeah, we're just going to head straight south and get out of here. There's the portal. 2 minutes left. I think, I mean, by the, ooh. I would say by the look of things, our first vault was quite the success. There we go. 8,000 XP. 190 or 1,900 from chests. 5,000 from the objective. Oh, okay, wow, we got way more than enough to level up. I only need 1,000 to complete my first vault, or to level up. 70 chests looted, 58 mobs unalived, 1,100 damage dealt, and 6.9 damage received. 392 XP. And that must be for multiplayer or something there, so I don't know. There we go. We completed our first vault, and we got a monolith crate from completing it. So that's going to have some extra loot for us, but I think we should probably just kind of look through what we got here. So I'll throw it all into a couple chests, and we can take a look at everything. Okay, so in these shulkers is everything we've gathered from today. I emptied my whole inventory here just so we can kind of look through it cleanly here. In this first chest, we got some meat, emeralds, netherite scrap, which is nice. We can make netherite bars. These algal bricks, withered bones, unobtainium, some different gems. We got a unique vault gem, which I think is pretty rare, so that's nice to get. We got some vault diamonds, a burger patty. Burger patties are a crafting ingredient that will let us make burgers, and burgers are a way to gain XP outside of the vault. Just to get some extra XP, you can eat burgers. Knowledge essence, which is going to be an important ingredient for us to unlocking mods. Vault apples, vault dust, raw magnetite, vault essence, vault plating, wild focuses, some shoal shards. These were from killing mobs in the vault. Some more chromatic iron, which is nice that we can get a bit extra. Magic silk, more vault rock. Raw carbon, driftwood, bounty pearls. And I'll go through what a lot of this stuff does, kind of when it comes to it. We got 2 netherite ingots, which is really nice. The burger bun, which, as we talked about before, you can combine to make a hamburger, and there's a few different tiers to get lots of extra XP, so that's cool. Vault nuggets, gold nuggets, iron ingots, iron nuggets and iron ingots, some sun metal brick, more chromatic iron nuggets, some diamond nuggets, which I think compress into 1 diamond, books, and then this here is kind of a lot of the meat that's really nice. So we got these relic booster packs. Relic booster packs are going to be little packs we get. It says consume for a chance to gain a relic piece. Now, I don't really understand what relics do. I just know they're kind of rare to get. I'm going to open these 2 booster packs and see if we get anything. We got a relic fragment. Kemjo's relic fragment. Assembles. Nazar. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. Craft the relic pedestal to assemble this fragment into a relic. Okay, cool. So, seems like maybe there will be different parts of the relic, and we can combine them to make the full relic, so that's neat. We also got a mystery box, which contains random goodies. I think this just contains, yeah, diamonds, emeralds, stuff like that. Always nice to get. Bottles of enchanting. And then our monolith crate and some of these items that will roll momentarily, but let's open this monolith crate. So I think what I can do is I can just set it down, and we will shift right click it. And it's gonna drop lots of stuff for us here. So let's see kind of everything that we're gonna get. Okay. Sort my inventory, we can look. Also a shield, wow. We got a vault sword, 2 vault swords, the scrappy plus roll, vault boots, more booster packs, diamond, unidentified relic fragment, a vault shield, and jewels. A couple jewels, along with 6 silver and 12 bronze. So these are currencies that are going to be very useful to us. And these jewels here are pretty neat. So what the jewels do is, I believe we can make custom tools, and that must be how we can mine out the permanent spawners. But these jewels, you'll see they have a level and a size. Now, when I make a custom tool, that custom tool is going to have a maximum threshold on it. It's going to have a maximum size, and I can put as many jewels on that tool as I want that fit within the size. So if I have a tool that say has 100 size and I put this gem on it, it'll gain coin affinity, but it'll lose 25 size. So it'll only be down to 75 size, which means I kind of have to mix and match and combine gems to make the best tool I want. That'll be a lot of fun, and I think this gem's actually pretty good. So what coin affinity does is it means in the vault, we didn't see any yet, but there are coin piles that spawn that consist of these coins, and they're really slow to mine, but coin affinity, I believe, makes it so that you can insta-mine them. So that's a pretty nice gem to find. Mining speed is obviously going to increase our mining speed copiously. I don't really know what it does. And wooden affinity, I believe, lets us mine wooden chests faster. But 79 size is pretty big. Another thing you'll notice is when I hold shift, it'll show me what these things are. It says that the size is an implicit. Now, implicits are kind of I think they're the basic roll that kind of comes on the gem or item, and they're pretty hard to get rid of. But you'll see we also have suffixes. Now, suffixes, they're going to be able to re-roll. We'll be able to get a table and spend some of this bronze to re-roll the suffixes to put different things on items. Gems, I don't know if we can do it on, but I know for armor and things, we'll definitely be able to re-roll a lot of the abilities, and that's where a lot of the fun comes in. It's kind of min-maxing your armor and tools to make them as best as they can be or as good as you want them. You'll also notice to the right of the size and mining speed, it says T1 10 through 90 and T1 3 through 6. What that means is it's a tier 1 roll. So as we level up, we'll be able to get different tiers. And the tiers just means that it'll have better numbers. Really is all it is. It'll get better as we go. So we can see, because it's 10 through 90, we got 34 size. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Something closer to 90, like this wooden affinity jewel, is not very good. It almost rolled the maximum size, 79 out of 90. But for the mining speed, you can see tier 1 says 3 to 6. We got a 3.1, which means it could have rolled up to 6. So 3.1 is, I think it's probably pretty fast, but we could have got 6. So it could be twice as fast in the tier 1 roll. Open our unidentified relic, and we got a sword stick relic fragment. Assembles warrior relic. We'll just put that. Now it looks like these algal bricks and the sun metal bricks are mostly just for decorative blocks. So I don't really think we're gonna go out of our way to pick those up right now, especially while inventory space is limited. They're nice looking blocks, but I'm sure we'll get lots of them as we play once we can collect more and more items in the vault. So for now, I think we'll probably just pass on those in the vault. So this unobtainium block we have here is a super, super interesting one. What you'll see is if we open up the recipe, 4 unobtainium makes an unobtainium block. Now, unobtainium is an interesting looking block. It just looks like the missing texture kind of error that lots of games have. It takes quite a bit to mine. But once we pick this back up, you'll see something super interesting. If I put this in my crafting grid, you'll see it gives me 5 unobtainium, while only taking 4 to make one. What this means is we can really just cycle making unobtainium and gain more and more and more. What this means is that we have a very renewable block. Now, unobtainium, because it's a pretty high contrast color, I don't think we're going to see a lot of purple in the vaults. Lots of people tend to use these as their building blocks or their marking blocks instead of torches. So I think I'll probably replicate tons of it and start to do the same, because I do like how it looks. It stands out quite a bit. It's a little more obvious than the torches, I feel like, especially with the shader pack I'm playing. Now, alongside our jewels, we got lots of other things here. So you'll see that they say they're all unidentified. And what that means is we get to roll them and try to get good gear from them. Now, it is obviously going to be mostly random. So I think we will just start. So I can take it and I can right click and you'll see it'll just start shuffling through different ones. Eventually it'll settle on one, a bit of like a slot machine. It'll say I discovered Axe 3 Transmog, and we got our first weapon here. Now there's a lot to take in, but it's going to be pretty similar to the gems I was showing you. You can see we got rarity is common. Models Axe 3 is level 0 because the vault was level 0 when we completed it. We have 2 repair slots, about 1600 durability, and then it has 11 attack damage, 1.01 attack speed, 17% stun attack chance, and plus 9% attack speed. Now I think I don't really know too much about all of these, or too much about those, the prefix and the suffix. So if I hit shift here though, we can see kind of what we rolled. So for attack speed, you can see it was 5 through 10, and we got 9, so that's really good. Stun attack chance, 17 out of 20 is quite good. The attack damage is okay. The first attack speed implicit is okay. Durability is also okay. So overall, not so bad. I do really like axes. So it might be a good weapon for us to use in the vault. That's they do just get a bit better than, say for example, this iron axe. One thing you'll notice, if I'm holding my iron axe and I go into my stat screen, it tells me that my damage is 8.1, and it'll show me the different stats. So my attack speed 0.9, 9 attack damage. I don't know why there's 2 attack speeds. Percent of attack. Okay. But then if I hold this axe, we'll see I have 13.2 damage, which is way more. Attack damage 12, 1.1 attack speed, plus the 9% increased attack speed. So that's just way better than our iron axe. It's just much better. You can see if I swap them. I think I can also compare them somehow. Yes, equipped vault axe. There we go. So I can see the comparisons. Obviously, iron axe doesn't have much, but 12 attack speed, attack damage, 1.6 attack speed, 1500 durability, healing cloud, 9 attack damage. Bit better. I think that's, yeah, here we go. We can compare. So let's see. We got 5 armor, which is the maximum roll, really good. 4% crit hit resistant, and 2 armor, plus 2 armor is another prefix, so that's really nice. That gives us 7 armor. Now if we can, you see we can compare that to our iron chestplate, and we only get 2 armor on the iron chestplate, so that's much, much better. Big upgrade. This is why the vault gear is so important. Here are boots. These look really good, actually. So we got the max armor roll for implicit, almost max durability. And then prefix, we're getting plus 2 health, which means if I put these on, I get an extra heart in the bottom there because it's 2 extra health. And then plus 3 item quantity. What that means, or plus 3% item quantity, I believe, yeah, in the vault here, that gives us a chance to get more items from the chest. So that's just really, really good to have all the time. Item quantity just means we're going to get more loot. Scrap shield. Tenos' idol. Okay, we got an epic idol. 4% Tenos affinity. I don't know what that does. 900 durability. We got a weakness cloud, plus 14 mana, plus wither immunity, a tier 2 roll, and plus 19% trap disarm chance. So we didn't see that in our first vault because we had something called beginner's insurance, I believe. But chests can be trapped, which means there's a chance when you open them, they'll spawn mobs or explode or into like a cloud of poison, stuff like that. So that 19% trap chance just gives us a chance to disarm the trap, I think, and open the chest. So I don't really understand what the Tenos affinity does. I also don't know when the weakness cloud and wither immunity, like when those activate. So, magnets are super cool. I'm really excited about this. What a magnet's gonna do is items on the ground will kind of get sucked towards us and go into our inventory. So really, really handy to get one because that just helps with looting quite a bit, I think, for things that are dropped. So what did we get? We got we got maximum velocity. Now velocity, I think, is the speed at which it's going to pick items up. 3.7 range, almost the max, and 3,500 durability. So that seems super, super good. Now that we have lots of this gear, there is one thing. You would think maybe we can go and enchant them, but we can't really enchant them. Sharpness doesn't work on them. Mending doesn't work on them. Gear does eventually break, but that's why they have those repair slots on them. You can see the sword is 3, the axe is 2. But what we can do is we can put unbreaking on everything, and that's probably what we're going to want to do, is get unbreaking on everything, because that just really, really lengthens how long it's going to last for us. And I think our swords, we can get looting as well. But I really, really want to get unbreaking, so I'm thinking next steps are going to be to get some villagers set up and start trading, get some books, improve this gear, and then be ready for some more vaults.